Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business, no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. So please remember that Notary Educators LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Now sit back and watch Kimmi and crew, and don't forget to subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
So you want to make sure the date of the document corresponds with the state rule of where it's being apostilled, okay? All right. Annette says, so glad I caught the live. I want to do it. Gonna take your training. Yeah, come on through, Annette. We'll be there. Okay. So the next thing is so we talked about the date of the document. I'm gonna give you one more gem and I'm gonna tell you a couple more stories with this. The next thing is the notary stamp. Again, back to that notary stamp. So one of these jobs I did yesterday when I went to pick up the document, and that's why you have to be a good notary. When I went to pick up the document from the client, the notary, he had already had it notarized, but the notary stamp was expiring in 3 days. In 3 days. So the other notary didn't know why he needed it notarized. They didn't know why. Because I even asked him, I said, so why didn't you ask the other notary about doing the apostille? I'm just curious. Not that I didn't want the money. And then he says, well, I didn't see it on his website. So I'm dropping all kind of gems here, guys. So listen to the story. I'm going to come back to that too. You got to advertise that earlier. Somebody said earlier they wasn't getting no business. If you don't advertise it, they don't know you do it. Okay, he found me because in my business name it says None Better Notary and Apostille Services. So that's how he called me. He needed apostille. His document is a single person affidavit. He is planning to marry somebody out the country. Okay, so that other notary stamped it. Nothing wrong with the stamp. It was stamped perfectly. But by it being 3 days, I said, well, when is the wedding? He says, I don't know. So his document, the notary part is expiring in 3 days. He's getting married 6 months from now. Is that going to work? Is it? No. So again, he already paid the other notary, so I had to redo the document, right? I had to redo it. I didn't charge him for that. So he was like, wow. Because I told him before I even went to pick up the document, send me a copy of the other person's stamp. I need to know what they did. Because if the notary didn't do it correctly, now we got a problem. So I always, especially if somebody else is doing the notarization, I always say, let me see the document first. Always. Because again, in this case, the notary stamp was expiring. So he's not sure when he's getting married. It might be 6 months. It might be 2 years. It might be 10 years from now. Well, maybe not 10. We pray he ain't waiting 10 years. But my point is that you have to know your notarial duties in order to even do apostilles perfectly. Not perfectly, but great. And they almost need to be perfect, though, again, because people paying you good money. All right. So I wanted to give you a couple more tips. Now, I want to show you this business card. This is another tip. As I'm talking, I always come up with something. So this is a business card I have, right? On the back of it, these are the notes I wrote for my YouTube. But on the back of it, this is the card here. You see this card? On the back of this card, I have no services listed. This is when I first started. I have 0 services. This is not a good business card. This is not a good business card. Okay? This right here, not good. No bueno. You need to have your services. Now, let me see if I got a newer card. Because sometimes I keep my old cards. Yeah, see, none of these have it on there. These are my old cards. And I always tell people, when you're first starting out, you may not even know what to put on your business card. We're talking about business cards now. If you have a few questions, you can feel free to drop them in there. But when you first start out, you may not offer a lot of services. You may not offer apostilles, I-9, translation services, all these different things that I offer. You may not offer them when you're first starting out, but as your business grows, your business card will evolve also. It will change. You'll end up having more services to list, and your services should be listed. Like I asked that client, I said, why didn't you ask the other notary to do your apostille? He said, well, they didn't have it on their website. And he wasn't that kind of client that talk a lot. So I guess if he didn't see it, he figured you ain't do it. So he called me because my website says apostilles. So all that being said, and we only been talking 14 minutes, y'all. I done told y'all all kind of gems. I hope y'all taking notes. And don't forget the courses on sale. I'll tell y'all about mentorship really quick before I head out anyway. But I'm just kind of chilling because, like I said, I got to get to the Secretary of State. And Atlanta is a little cuckoo today. Lorena says, who do you use for translations? Yeah, I've used Rush recently. Loved the experience with them. Don't work for them. That was the first time I used them. Excellent. It's supposed to come FedEx today. If you're not offering translation services, you need to be. You need to be. You don't have to speak another language. I translate documents in all languages. I don't speak all languages, but I know the process and how to get it done. There's several ways to do translation services. So check out my course. Again, it's included in mentorship, or you can buy it separately. But all of these different services is how people and how I make my money. I don't make all my money just off of loan signings. You didn't hear me mention loan signings at all this morning, right? Nope, just went plain old notary stamp. The girl making $325. Plain old notary stamp. Plain old notary stamp. So I'm actually a working notary and an educator. I don't just teach this stuff. I actually do this stuff. So, and people say, well, Kim, how can you teach people in all states? Because I know my business. It's just like a doctor. Y'all hear this every day if you watch me. A doctor know how to work on any kind of body. A body is a body. And if you know how to stamp that paper, any piece of paper. I even did a toilet paper segment here on this channel live. So, yeah. You need to add these additional services. And if you don't have to learn them all at one day. I did not. You don't have to either. But I will tell you this. Everything I'm talking about is included in the mentorship. And you want to check out the mentorship program, notaryeducatorsllc.com. And what's included in the mentorship right quick, because the word mentor is overused. Mentorship for us looks like this. Mentor, thank you, Angel. You're so sweet. Angel been with us from day one. She's doing her thing too. And she even relocated her to start her business over in a new location. So Angel, once you know, you can go start the same business in any other state once you know how to get it done. And Angel's doing the thing. Mentorship looks like this. It's $47 per month. It includes 15 courses. Everything you want to learn in the notary business, general notary work, estate trust planning, ink fingerprinting, translation services, apostilles. I'm even including now, I'm working on it as we speak. When I get home, field inspection. I have a little piece of field inspection in the specialty course. There's a little piece there, but I'm actually doing a whole field inspection course, which is coming soon. It is beautiful. I'm so blessed mentally that I'm able to write these courses and present the information in a way that's understandable. And that's because I enjoy it and I love the people. See, if I didn't love you all, it would be harder for me to fake all this and try to put it together just to make money. Whatever I do, it comes from my heart. Even this free video this morning, I was like, I have got to tell y'all about this, what happened with this apostille last night. Because I roll up, he sent me the document, I'm looking at it. I said, okay, the notary did a great job. Upon further examination, that's why I look at everything twice. Everything twice. Everything twice. Here come the garbage truck. I hope I ain't in his way. Let me see. No, he probably want to know why I'm sitting here. Y'all see him come by? He probably like, what's she doing? I'm in an odd place in the parking lot. Anyway, yes, I get there. And well, before we actually got there, I looked at the document one more time. And I was like, this person, their notary stamp is expiring in 3 days. So I didn't call the client back because I didn't want to arouse him and get him upset, and make him nervous. When I got there, I showed it to him. I said, hey, this notary stamp is expiring in 3 days. Then, you're not able to, and I asked him, I said, when is the wedding? He said he didn't know. I said, so as you can see, this is going to create a problem for you. So anyway, so that's why it's so important. Now, back to my original point really quick, is that I want you guys to be pros. So what I teach, as I say, is not always the sexiest thing, but I'll be doggone if you ain't gonna be a great notary. If your business not gonna grow, if you put in the work, okay? If you put in the work, your business will grow. I or anybody else out there cannot go do it for you. I cannot go to your neighborhood and advertise your business for you.